If I fail to rebuild the Raiders within 5 seasons, I will have to eat one of the hottest hot sauces in the entire world.
What is going on, beautiful people? It is your boy Ace Solomon here, back to review, and today we are here at Madden 25, and as you see right there, we have Deion Sanders, Coach Prime himself, and we are going to see if we give Coach Prime 5 years, can he rebuild the Raiders? And as you know, Coach Prime is going to bring his Louis bag, so Shedeur Sanders and Travis Hunter, we need to get both of them, but I'll go over all that in a second. And remember, if we do not rebuild the Raiders and win a Super Bowl in 5 seasons, I will have to eat one of the hottest hot sauces in the entire world. Before we get into the rules and the beginning of the video, I'm going to ask you guys for a huge favor, and that is if you guys could help me hit my goal. My goal, I said at the beginning of the month, was to hit 500 subscribers on the YouTube channel. That would mean the absolute world to me if you guys could help me accomplish it. I know it's a long shot, I know, but I'm going to still try. If you guys could click subscribe right now, it would just be awesome. It's free, it takes 2 seconds. Y'all can do it right now while I'm talking. It would mean the absolute world to me. Also, make sure to like the video so I can, the more people see this video, I put a lot of effort into it, so it'd mean the world to me again. And make sure to comment any recommendations or feedback. I do these videos for you guys, so please comment if you guys want to see anything. I will do it. I want to entertain you guys, so please let me know. But besides that, guys, we're going to go right into the rules right now.
The rules of the video are simple. My first challenge is I have to get Travis Hunter and Shedeur Sanders both in this draft. Also, Coach Prime has to be my coach the entire video. I have to have these guys to win the Super Bowl. That's the only way I can count. I have 5 seasons to win the Super Bowl. I can do whatever trades I want, whatever free agent signings I want. I just can't cheat. The game is on all Madden, and I can only jump into 3 games per season. So I have to pick my games wisely. And if I do not accomplish that, I will have to eat one of the hottest hot sauces in the entire world. This is the end, which is ranked the 5th hottest hot sauce in the entire world. It is the equivalent of 6 ghost peppers, which that does not sound fun at all. I personally hate hot stuff, and this could be very bad for me. So we have to win the Super Bowl here. There's no other option.
This is also the first part. We will be doing the first 3 seasons in this video and the last 2 in a different video within the next week. Now that we are done with all the rules, it is perfect timing to start this video. Now I know that was very corny, but we have to look at the top 10 prospects right here. Shedeur Sanders is ranked as the 6th best player, and Travis Hunter is ranked as the 2nd. So that means we are going to have to get 2 top 6 picks here to get our players, which that is going to be very hard to do. We are going to have to give up some premium draft capital to move up in the draft. We did hire new coordinators. We got Turner, and we have Brian Daboll, the former coach of the New York Giants, in the offensive coordinator spot. As you see here, we have to re-sign our players. So guys like Trayvon Moehrig, we need. He's a very young safety. He should be here throughout the whole rebuild. He's going to be a cornerstone of that back end of that defense. Nate Hobbs is also a guy I want to keep. Robert Spillane is another player I want to keep. These guys are going to be core pieces of our defense, so we do not have to worry about getting players to fill that in. As you see there, he did not want to stay, which, you know what, sayonara, buddy. You're probably going to be in Cancun every year anyway when we win Super Bowls. I'm telling y'all, I am very motivated. I do not want to lose this. I really do not want to eat that hottest hot sauce in the entire world. But there's not that many players that are really that, sticking out to me that we really need to keep. Alexander Madison would be a nice depth piece to, keep around just in case our running back does get hurt. That was all for the re-signs, and as you see here, we are in free agency, and I want Asante Samuel Jr. He could be our franchise corner next to Travis Hunter for years to come and really solidify that secondary. We could have a very elite secondary with him back there. I hope he makes the right decision, and I hope he knows where home is. Unfortunately, he did not know where home is, but this is our free agent class. We got Paulson, Adebayo, David Bakhtiari, Jalen Warren, Shaheed, Juju, TikTok guy, Eric Stokes, Anthony Walker, Shaquille Barrett, a lot of good depth players, a lot of guys that will make impacts for us. I'm really excited for Jalen Warren. I did not know how young he is. He could be a very, very good running back for us, and he was really cheap. As you see here, though, we have to look at our boys Travis Hunter and Shedeur Sanders. There they are. Shedeur ran a 4.62, which is pretty good, and Hunter ran a 4.36. These guys are going to be very elite for us. I'm so excited to have these guys on our team. Travis Hunter, man, and Shedeur Sanders are going to be an awesome duo for us. But there you go, man. Shedeur Sanders' combine numbers, nice. They were pretty good. And then now we look at Travis Hunter's numbers, elite. Everything was in the top 10. And man, Travis Hunter's going to be an awesome player. In this video, we will only have him at cornerback, though. You can't really do the both ways in Madden. And I think that he is going to be a way better cornerback in the NFL than receiver. As you see, Cleveland wants our soul for this Travis Hunter pick. And we are going to have to give him the Brinks truck. We have to give him everything. And I think it's going to be well worth it. I think Travis Hunter is going to be a stud on our defense. I think him and Max Crosby are going to go together like yin and yang and be two big cornerstones for us. Usually I will not show the draft. I will wait till after where I will show the results. But Coach Prime is getting his guys. He is bringing his Louis bags on board. He is getting his Buffaloes. His Buffaloes are stampeding. And we are getting the boy, Travis Hunter. He is coming to Las Vegas. And that is not Travis Hunter. What the hell? Who is that? That may be Travis Hunter's girlfriend's boyfriend. But anyway, we are getting Travis Hunter, who's going to have a big impact for us on and off the field. He may even drive his teammates to parties. I know Las Vegas has had problems with that in the party. We are going to avoid DUIs at all costs. Next up, you already know who we're getting. Do I have to sing the song? I think I do. They told me to bust out my IP. Perfect timing. We're getting Shedeur Sanders in the spot, and he is going to be our franchise quarterback in this video. Coach Prime, Travis Hunter, Shedeur Sanders. The Buffaloes are stampeding, and we are here. And I'm excited, man. We got our quarterback of the future. We got our cornerback of the future. Man, we have some key pieces, and we have to win. Damn, it says that we reach like a mug. But it's okay. I think Shedeur Sanders will be fine, and he is our guy. We are going to take a little post-draft look at the roster here. We got Shedeur Sanders at starting quarterback. He is QB1 for us. We got Gardner Minshew backup, and then we got Aiden O'Connell in third string. Alexander Madison will not be our starter. We have Jalen Warren, who is an 81 overall at our starting running back position for us. We're going to quickly speed through the rest of our roster. As you see here, receiver 1 is Jacoby Myers. We have actually a not bad receiving room. We also drafted Trey Harris in the second round. He's going to be an awesome player for us. We also have Brock Bowers, who's going to be our best offensive player. He's a total impact player, the best tight end in football. Our defense is all right, but I need to go sign some defensive linemen because our defensive line is very weak. We already know about the secondary. We do not need to go over them. We got Hunter, Nate Hobbs, Trayvon Moehrig, studs back there. So we are perfectly fine at cornerback and secondary, but we need to go get some defensive linemen, and that is what I'm going to go do. We're going to go pick up Eddie Goldman, who should be a very solid player for us. He should clog the middle, and we will be fine at defensive line. I'm not stressing about it whatsoever. We also have the ability to make a trade for a defensive lineman. We could also do that. We are here at the start of the season. Week 1, we do play the New England Patriots, and we are going to play this game. It's our first season, our first game with Shedeur Sanders and Travis Hunter. We have to jump in and play this game. Here we are, the first game of the season. We are defending home turf at Allegiant Field, and this can be Shedeur Sanders' first touchdown pass. We are going to take it. We're going to put our head down, and we are going to score a rushing touchdown with Shedeur Sanders. That is our first score of the season, and now we are back here on defense. We need to stop. They run a screen, and Mad Max Crosby is there. Get off the field, and there we are. We did miss the extra point, unfortunately, so we are losing by 1, but Shedeur Sanders has a chance to make a play, and Brock Bowers is not in for some odd reason. We need Brock Bowers in, and of course he broke his wrist. That is absolutely amazing, and Michael Mayer is out too, so we are now down to our third string tight end. But it does not matter. We have Shedeur Sanders, and he is a gamer. He rolls out of the pocket, and we are getting touched like we're at a Diddy party. Oh my gosh, that shit is strapped. And as you see here, New England has a chance to go up by 8 with not a lot of time left in the half. We need to get a stop here. And our cornerback, whoever 39 is, you're going to be in China soon if you play defense like that. We have one chance to score here, and as you see, they are pressed up on Juju Smith-Schuster, so we are going to give him a streak and see what happens, and Juju burns him off the line. Burnt toast. Come on, can we put it on a dime? And that is caught. Juju! Oh my gosh, Juju comes back, and he's going to Corvette, and you know what? I'm going to Corvette. Ignore the awful dancing skills. Juju Smith-Schuster just had me feeling some type of way. He had me feeling nicey, as John Gruden would say. But as you see here, Shedeur Sanders is trying to make a play, and we are going to make a play on third down. We are currently trailing by 1 in the third quarter, and we are driving with a chance to take the lead. And it is 3rd and 1, and we want to punch this bad boy in. We are going to fake it, and we are going to roll out. We will hit Jalen Warren, and we are going to pick that up. 1st and goal, and we have a chance to take the lead in the third quarter. We have to cook up a beautiful play call here, and we are going to let Jalen Warren cook. It is 1st and goal. We're not the Seahawks. We are not scared of running the ball, and we get a nice block there, and Warren cuts it up, and that is a touchdown, and we will take the lead. and we went for 2, and unfortunately we did not get it, man. So we were only up by 5, and we need to put together a string of stops here. And you see they are going to run it, and I'm going to miss with Travis Hunter. Travis Hunter's tackling was pretty bad, but it looks like Ramondre Stevenson took the perk 30 because he is running the wrong way. He's playing on the Aaron Rodgers hallucinogens. I have no idea what he was doing, but I'm not going to complain. It was almost as bad as my tackling with Travis Hunter on that last play. But it is 1st and goal. I'm assuming they are going to run, and I will meet you there, Ramondre Stevenson. You are not going anywhere, buddy. You are in a box. 2nd and goal. We need to stop. Time is ticking in the 4th. We cannot let them score. And they are going to throw a fade ball. And that's clamps. That's in a seatbelt, buddy. Penitentiary solitary. Oh my gosh. We make a big play. And there we are. 3rd and goal. Can we stop them right here? Here we go. I am playing defense. I'm locked in at linebacker. And I am going to run. And I'm going to try to tackle him. But it doesn't matter. We are going to get a cleanup. That is Hurst. I did miss with Spillane, but Hurst comes in and cleans it up, finishes the job. The question is, are they going to go for it, or will they take the 3? And that is answered. They are going for this, and that is a sign of disrespect to me. So we need to dial in here. We are going to send a blitz and say, we are better than you. We are going to hit you in the mouth. Here we go. They motion their receiver. We need to make a play right here, and Drake May is scrambling. Can we get there? And that is Spillane, and Spillane gets him down! There we go, baby. But as you know, we could not run out the clock. There is 2 minutes and 5 seconds left. It is 2nd and 1, and Drake May is going to hit his tight end, Hunter Henry, and Hunter Henry will score, which means Shadur Sanders in his first NFL game will have a chance to lead us down the field and get a win. And that was almost picked. That was almost really bad, but Jacoby Myers does catch it, and we do gain about 5 yards, but clock is ticking. We do have all 3 timeouts, by the way, so I'm not worried about that. But Shadur Sanders is going to roll out. He's going to roll out to his left, and I see RB. What's going to happen? And I almost threw a pick, but luckily he threw it in the dirt, so no one got that. It is 3rd and 5. What is Shadur Sanders made of? And I see A is booty cheek naked open, running down the field, and he does catch it. And we are within field goal range with 33 seconds left in the ball game. Shadur Sanders delivers on 3rd down. That is why we drafted you, kid. There you go. We are balling. But still, this is still a very long field goal, and it is 3rd and 12. We need to get some yards, and Warren will get a very good run to get us down to the 25-yard line. That is clutch from Jalen Warren. I'm going to keep it a buck with y'all. I'm going to wait until the very last second to kick this. I'm going to go down to as low as possible and then call a timeout. So I'm going to cut until when I'm actually going to kick it. I'm going to be honest with you guys. I've never kicked on this game, so I have no idea what I'm doing. I think it's press for accuracy. It's like a time thing, hopefully. Hopefully I don't butcher this. If I sell, man, I'm going to be pissed at myself. And I just sold. I actually just sold. What am I doing? Why would I not check the rules or I don't even know, but we do lose. We take an L there. We lose our first game of the season. We bounce back with a win versus the Giants. But we are going to drop our next 4 games. As you see here, we are going to drop our next 4 games. And we are going to Denver on a short week, Thursday night. And this is a game I feel good about. I think I'm happy jumping into this game. I want to beat this Denver Broncos team. They should not be 5-0. They are not that good. We get a goal line stand, so we do start with the ball at the 1-yard line. And what will we be able to do here? Jalen Warren has a hole, and he picks up about 15 yards, but then he starts fence tweaking. What was Jalen Warren doing? I have no idea. But it is 2nd and 12 here. And I like Jacoby Myers on that little whip route. And he is going to beat 24. And he's going to pick up a lot of yards here. He's going down the sideline. And that is a gain of 43 yards. Jacoby Myers from Shadur Sanders. And we're going to feed Jalen Warren again. And he has a big hole. And no one is catching him. Jalen Warren has gone dancing. He is out of there like OJ and the Bronco. Can we stop this Denver offense on 3rd and 4? We've already stopped them once. And he catches that. Cortland Sutton holds on to that through a big hit. And it is 1st and goal. And we are going to send the crib at him. And he will have his receiver right there. That is Cortland Sutton scoring an easy touchdown against us. Shadur Sanders can get his lick back for us. As you see, we do have the ball on the 12-yard line. And he will feed Jalen Warren here. And Jalen Warren has a big hole. And he's going to be stopped just short. A few inches short. And here we go. Alexander Madison is in the ball game. He is going to take the plunge for us. And that is an easy touchdown. We will score and we will take the lead against the Broncos. The Broncos can strike right before half though. We have forced 2 stops on the goal line. Can we get a 3rd and force 4th and goal? He will feed Javonte Williams, but we are not able to get there. And they will score, unfortunately, and tie it up. And we have skipped to all the way to the 4th quarter. There's 2 minutes left in the ball game. Bo Nix does a play action, and he will eat a fat sack. That is big for us as we stop them on 3rd down. They're forced to kick a field goal here, and we can get them off the field with 3 and give Shadur Sanders a chance to lead a game-winning drive. Here we are, and the kick is good. The Denver Broncos do make it, and they are up by 3. And as you see, Shedeur Sanders will need a legacy drive right here. We're going to feed Brock Bowers in this situation. As you see, he absolutely cooked his man. And Brock breaks a tackle there, and he gains about 15 yards for us. That is big to start this drive. We just have to keep feeding Brock. Brock is the answer for us. Feed him every single play that we possibly can. And again, Brock Bowers is looking good, but we are going to get absolutely killed off the line. That is no bueno. And now it is 2nd and 10 with 1:15 left in the ball game. We are going to hit our guy. That is Jacoby. And Jacoby is going to get a first down for us. We are up to the 44-yard line, and we are moving the rock with 1:06 left. We just have to keep feeding our boys, man. And I see it, but I'm just going to run. I am just going to take it with Shedeur Sanders. And we have to hurry up there. Time is definitely ticking. There's only 37 seconds left in the ball game. It is 3rd down. We have to make sure that we get the first. And we are going to hand off to Warren, and Warren will pick it up. That is clutch, and Jalen Warren is having himself a damn day today. He is having one of the best games of his entire career. And Brock Bowers cooked him off the line. Can he get it? And we do get it with no time left. 18 seconds left, and Brock Bowers catches it, and we take the lead. But remember, I am Matt Uberflus in these late game situations. We need to put this game away. Let Bo Nix run. There's only 11 seconds left. They have 2 timeouts left, and they're up to the 43-yard line, though. That is no bueno. That is possibly 3 plays if they're quick with it. We have to be really smart here. We cannot let them get anything too crazy. Come on, guys. And, the middle of the field's so open, and Troy Franklin will catch it. That is no bueno for us. There's only 5 seconds left in the ball game. This is probably the last play. We cannot let them score here. Come on. Make sure he's tackled. Okay, we do it. We defeat the undefeated Broncos on the road on Thursday night with everybody against us. Shedeur Sanders delivers, and we pull off a big upset. At the bye week, we are 3-5, as you see, and we have some interesting games coming up, so it's going to be very interesting to see how the rest of the season turns out. Coming out of the bye week, we drop our next 2 games, and as you see, we are going to jump into this game against Cleveland. Our season is already over, but we might as well have some fun, play the Cleveland Browns, as they do have our draft pick, actually, so we definitely want to win this game. We do not want to keep losing and give Cleveland an absolutely great draft pick. There's Shedeur Sanders' numbers from his rookie season so far. 16 tuds, 9 interceptions. The passing yards look solid. He's definitely had a pretty good rookie year. We are already losing 7-0, and we are going forward on 4th and 1. We definitely got to pick this up. This game has been very fast so far, so we definitely need to take advantage of our possessions. And we're going to our go-to play, and it is absolutely clamped up, and they will stop us on 4th and 1. And now we get a chance to stop them on 4th and 1. They are handed off to Nick Chubb, and Nick Chubb will pick it up. They will pick up the easy yards, and they will take a 10-0 lead. Time is ticking in the 3rd quarter, and we definitely have to pick this up if we want to stay alive. Shedeur Sanders is rolling out of the pocket, and Myles Garrett is chasing him. That is a scary sight, but Shedeur Sanders will outrun him for a little, and we will pick up big yardage. And as you see, we will get 3 out of this drive. We got stopped. It was like 4th and 7. I just chose to take the 3. The offense has been absolutely awful this game. As you see, we are losing by 14, and we have to go for it late in the 4th quarter. Shedeur Sanders drops back to pass, and he gets absolutely hammered and fumbles. It looks like an alcoholic on a Saturday night. We are cooked, and we get mollywopped 3-24. That is a very bad game to drop, and as you see, that is our season. We end up going 5-12 in Shedeur Sanders' first season, which overall I think is an improvement from the Raiders last year, but we did not have a good year whatsoever. I expected us to win at least 6-7 games. So next year we have to turn it around. Remember, if I do not rebuild the Raiders and win a Super Bowl 4 more seasons, I have to eat one of the hottest hot sauces in the entire world. We are at the re-sign point for our team. And as you see, we are obviously going to keep Jacoby Myers. He's been an absolutely awesome receiver 1 for us. Then we're going to go sign our special teams boys. We're going to get AJ Cole at punter, who's been absolutely good for us. And we're going to offer Daniel Carlson a contract. And we're going to see what he says. And he says, no, guess what, Daniel Carlson? Enjoy the UFL, buddy, because that's where you belong. But anyway, we are going to go advance to the free agency point. And these are our free agents. Ivan Pace Jr., Grover Stewart, DJ Reader, and Hill. These guys are going to be absolutely phenomenal for us. We're trying to improve our defense. And I feel like our defensive tackles really held us back last year. So we are going to get these guys. We're also going to draft a defensive tackle and develop him. So that's going to be great for us. We definitely need everyone that we can get. We need to get all the talent we can get, and we are now going to hit the NFL draft, and we are going to go get some studs. I forgot we gave away all our picks to Cleveland, so we only got 4 players in the draft, but I hope we can at least hit on one of them. They're all 60s overalls, and I do not know if I did a good job, But to be honest, for where we were picking, I think the draft was pretty solid. We then found a free agent named Hashtag. So we are going to take Hashtag in the spot, man. I think Hashtag is going to be an awesome middle linebacker for us. I'm super excited to have him on the squad. But this is the offense in year 2. As you see, we got Shadur at quarterback, Jalen Warren at running back, Jacoby Myers at receiver. We got Raheem Shaheed. Trey Harris is obviously in there. And of course, our best offensive player, Brock Bowers, rounding out our offense. Our offense is an 81 overall. It is definitely solid. I mean, it's not a bad offense, but honestly, I'm more excited about our defense. As you see, our defense is actually becoming a very, very good unit. Our defensive tackles are a little weird because we definitely have better defensive tackles than that. But you see Travis Hunter has superstar ability, and Mad Max Crosby has a superstar X factor. Our secondary is awesome, but obviously, I don't know what's going on with the defensive tackles. I'm going to have to go mess with the depth chart because I have no idea what happened there. But here we are, week 1 of the NFL season. Can we beat the Saints to start off the season right? And we know we dropped the game, a very close game as we lose by a touchdown. Can we beat the Houston Texans though? Get right back on our feet. And we do. We beat Houston. There we go. We beat H-Town. And can we beat our division rival, the Denver Broncos? Come on, I hate the Broncos. Can we move it on? And nope, we dropped the game to the Broncos. So 1-2 through 3 games is not the best thing to be. But you know what? It could be worse. We could be 0-3. And we are 1-3 though. That is pretty bad. We are now playing the 4-0 Chargers. And this is a game I feel like we have to jump into. This is a kind of a must-win game for us. So let's hop right into this bad boy. And let's see if we can pull out the dub. We are starting the game on our own 3-yard line, which is not the best spot to be, so we definitely have to get some positive yards here. And here we are. It looks like we are going to hit Jacoby Myers right here, and he's going to hold onto it through contact. What an absolutely believable catch for the boy Jacoby Myers. But we are going to take a shot here. It is 2nd and 2, so this is definitely in the range to take a shot. So let's see what we can do. They are in man coverage, and Raheem Shaheed has someone burned. Will we get it there? And he will get it there. A little behind him, but it does not matter. Raheem Shaheed, crib call, touchdown, baby. There we go. Speed kills. And Oakland, or Las Vegas, jeez, I said Oakland, will take the lead. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Jalen Warren gets an absolutely nice run for us on 2nd and 10. And now it is 3rd and 1. Can we pick it up and can we score in this situation? Can we score for the boys, for the city of Oakland and Las Vegas? We will include Oakland in this. We're going to give it to the boy Jalen Warren. And he has the edge. Will he get in there? He'll put his shoulder down and he will get in there. Let's go. We do score. But now it is the 4th quarter, 17-14. We have the lead. Can we ice the game? Can we put the game away with a tud right here? We have to milk the clock here. We have to be really smart with this play calls. We cannot turn the ball over here, but we do not want a field goal in the spot. We want a touchdown. Here we are, though. I see B has him cooked here, and that is Trey Harris, and Trey Harris will get to the end zone. That is big as we are up by 10. The Chargers are going for an onside kick, and I made sure to pick the best hands team available. Here we are, and our guy breakhands it. What the hell? He looks like Mark Andrews. Oh my gosh, we have Mark Andrews on our team, bro. Come on. He brickhanded it, and he gave the LA Chargers a chance to tie the ball game up, or potentially end it right here and take the lead. We got to play stellar defense here, and we do. We only allow a gain of 3, and time is ticking. As you see, they also do have 3 timeouts, so they are not in a bad spot whatsoever. And Justin Herbert hits a strike and finds his boy. That is a big gain for them. And now they have 1 minute and 7 seconds to work with from our 30-yard line. The defensive coordinator and me needs to come out here, and we need to get a stop. They have 2 timeouts, 1 minute and 7 seconds left. We have to get them off the field here. We are going to send some pressure, and Justin Herbert will throw a strike on the run. No way Quentin Johnson holds on to that. He can't even catch a regular slant, but of course he can catch it when we hit him through contact. But there's only 30 seconds left, so there's not a lot of time left. We have him in a box, and Justin Herbert is going to run. He is going to slide, so they have to waste another timeout here. So now they have to be very smart here, because if they have to use that last timeout, it could be bad for them. We could get lucky here. But here we are. We need to cook up here. We cannot allow a touchdown. And Herbert will hand it off to Dobbins. And we are going to have that in a box. And they are going to use that last timeout. That is very, very weird. This is a very weird spot for them to be in. Are they going to run the ball again here? This is very weird. They could run the clock out on themselves like the Chicago Bears did a couple times this year. And they are going to hand it off to J.K. Dobbins. Oh, okay, it's 4th and 4 now, so they have to hurry up and get the field goal unit on the field. Will they be able to do that? And of course they will. They get them on in 10 seconds. Man, you're so realistic. And I am going to call a timeout and ice them, and hopefully we can get a miss or a block or something lucky. I am praying to the EA Sports Lords right now that they will bless me and we will be able to make a big play here to win this ball game. I do not want to go to overtime. I hate going to overtime. It is awful. Can we get it? And no, we will not get it. But can we get a miss? And nope. Dicker, the kicker, puts it right down the middle, and we are going to overtime. And as you see, the Chargers go right down the field, and now it is 1st and goal from the 4-yard line. It is not a good spot to be in, and Quentin Johnson burns us, and we will lose to the Los Angeles Chargers by choking an onside kick. I really do not want to eat this hot sauce, so we need to dial in here. Again, I'm not expecting to win the Super Bowl this year, but we need to see some progress, and we need to improve upon last year. I did decide to sim a few weeks down the road, and we are 3-7 at this point in the season, which is not good at all. But the Kansas City Chiefs, who are at 88 overall, are 2-8, so I don't even know anymore. Here we are, though. Shedeur Sanders does drop back to pass. He rolls out to his left. He sees A, and he throws an absolute strike to Michael Mayer. That was a great play, and the game is now tied 7-7 in the second quarter. We need to stop these Chiefs offense, though. We cannot let them dictate the game. And Travis Kelce is retired, I guess, so Noah Gray does score at that tight end position for them. That is very insane. And here we are, and that has to be pass interference, right? There's no way that is not pass interference against them. And that is pass interference against the Kansas City Chiefs, which is crazy. They're getting calls against them, but we lose yards if we accept it? What? What is that? Why would we lose yards? That is so weird. The Chiefs, man. The Chiefs and these refs, man. Oh my gosh. That is annoying. But you know what? We can't do anything about it. And we are going to hit our guy. And that is Michael Mayer again. No, that is not Michael Mayer. I have no idea who that is. But he caught it and he hit the I Want to Rock dance. John Shaker's getting jiggy with it. Jeez. There we are, though. And again, man, we cannot stop this Chiefs offense whatsoever. Shedeur Sanders has to be on his A game if we want to win today. And he has a lot of room to run here. And he's going to pick up about 20 yards on a run there. Absolutely beautiful, beautiful running ability by Shedeur Sanders there. As you see here, halfway through the third, Shedeur Sanders will hit B over the middle. Is that Trey Harris? That is Trey Harris, and he loves the end zone. He will score, and it is 21-21. Will we ever get to stop this game? This game has been straight offense. If you were betting on players in this game, you'd be making a fortune. And Mahomes is going to probably pass here. Yep, he will drop back to pass. And we are on that, but no, we are not on that good enough. Noah Gray is absolutely terrorizing us. Is this what it's going to be like post-Kelce, man? Oh my gosh. Noah Gray has become an absolute villain. And they probably could feed Pacheco here. Our defense has not been able to stop anyone at all. So I would not be surprised if they just fed Isaiah Pacheco here and they did score. We did pitch the line, but Mahomes, that's just too easy, man. He finds Xavier Worthy and they will score. And we will be down 28-7. Or why did I say 28-7? 28-21. We need to keep playing our game, and that is smart football. And as you see, I am going to force it into double coverage and throw a pick. Shedeur Sanders throws an absolute steez ball. And now we are in a bad spot. We need to rely on our defense to get a stop. And they actually do get a stop for us. That is very clutch. And now we have a chance to tie this ball game up. Again, we just have to be really smart here. But Shedeur Sanders has a lot of daylight. Will he be able to run in? He's going to put his head down. And he's going to score. Shedeur Sanders is a pure football guy. And he will put the team on his back. Here we are, 3rd and 8 with a chance to get him off the field. And a chance to give our offense the ball, with a chance to score. A lot of chances here, but Mahomes takes a chance on Noah Gray, and they will get a big play. Noah Gray is absolutely terrorizing us this game, and they do score again, which means Shedeur Sanders has to go down the field and tie this ball game up. This has been an offensive showing today, and Shedeur Sanders needs one more beautiful drive. We see X right there, and Shedeur Sanders throws it on a rope. Absolutely electric pass from Shedeur there, and we do pick up a good gain, and we have the ball up to the 47-yard line. We have to be really smart about the clock right here. We do not want to give Patrick Mahomes the ball back with a lot of time. And as you see, we are going to take our underneath passes. We're going to be really smart about this. And we probably won't run another play. Actually, who am I kidding? You know who I am. I'm going to definitely run another play. And we're going to try and hit RB. And where is the pass interference? Oh my gosh, the refs, bro. The refs have been pregame in Henny. What was that? So, okay, when the Chiefs linebacker runs into our receiver, running back, it's not a penalty. I see how it is. But A will get open there, and we will throw a strike to Michael Mayer. Michael Mayer is that guy. Shedeur Sanders with 4 touchdowns on the day. He's had a field day, but it's now 3rd and 10. And Mayer breaks a tackle, and he picks up the first down. We threw it well underneath the sticks, but Michael Mayer made a play. Oh my gosh, Michael Mayer is that man. He's playing like an absolute man right now, and our offensive line needs to play like an absolute man. We do try running the ball there, and again, we get stuffed. We are definitely going to try handing the ball off again, though. I feel like that's a smart move. We have 2 timeouts. We're definitely not getting another possession here. Why not use all our timeouts? Run what works. We're going to feed Madison here. He has to get on the goal line, and he bounces around. He bounces. He runs through, and he scores. We can tie the ball game, or we could go for the win. And I like going for the win, baby. Game on the line against the Kansas City Chiefs. Patrick Mahomes and here we go. And we see Mayer. Mayer is open, and he catches it, and we take the lead with 11 seconds left in the ball game. The Las Vegas Raiders are going to win the game unless I pull a Matt Eberflus. Remember, guys, like I said earlier in the video, I have a thing. I choke bad. But here we go. They do run the kickoff back, which means they only have 8 seconds left, which gives us a fairly decent shot. We are going to call a timeout, though, something that Matt Eberflus did not do, if you guys have seen the Hail Mary. He went out there, and he was like, all right, defense, there you go. Not going to call a timeout. He should have definitely called the timeout. He kept the timeout in his pocket. No idea why, but that's why he's not the coach anymore. Ben Johnson's the coach now. All right, here we go. This is the moment of truth, and he hits his man. Come on. Do not tackle him. Let the time run out. And no way. They just got out of bounds with 1 second left. They can end us like this. No way. Come on. We are going to ice the kicker here, but we need an absolute miracle. We need a prayer right here. This could be it, guys. This is it. This is the ball game. Can we get a miracle? Can it happen? Come on, guys. Come on, EA Sports Lords. Come on. We blocked it. We win. Oh my gosh. We beat the Kansas City Chiefs on a blocked field goal. Oh my gosh, the voodoo is on our side, and we take down the Kansas City Chiefs using their own medicine. Oh my gosh, what a win. I can't believe we stole the Chiefs voodoo there. That was absolutely awesome, man. My heart is still racing. That win felt amazing. Unfortunately, though, that was the highlight of our season, as we do end up finishing 7-10, which is a 2-game improvement upon last year. So definitely a better season. We are definitely trending upwards, but still not where we want to be. We want to be the best, and unfortunately, we have not hit that stride yet. But hey, we're going to grow. We're going to get better. The offseason, there's free agency, there's a draft, and our team will continue to develop. We played the last game against the Broncos, and we got absolutely smacked. But you know what? It's time to get into it. It's time to cook up in the offseason. As you see here, we are going to accept Brock Bowers' 5th-year option, of course. And there's some interesting players. We want to keep Michael Mayer around. He's been an absolutely awesome tight end for us, and we will. There's also some other guys that are interesting. You know, Harold Stapleton looks like a solid player. But, man, there's no one that is really sticking out to me yet that we really need to keep around. I mean, BJ Hill was a solid addition, but we were going to let him walk. DJ Reed is getting older. And, I mean, man, there's not a lot of guys on our team that, like, walking really hurts us. We definitely just want to get as much cap space as possible and build up during free agency here. As you see, we kind of had a disappointing free agency. We only got Chase Brown and a defensive tackle. We went after a few big game guys like Kyle Hamilton, but unfortunately, he did not want to come to Vegas. I mean, I can understand why. He'd probably have a gambling addiction. We picked up some studs in the draft. We got some guys, as you see. We had a good amount of draft picks, and we've got a bunch of core players. We got a receiver, a halfback, a right outside linebacker. These guys are definitely going to have an impact. Maybe not this year, but next year. And as you see, we are up to an 84 overall. We definitely need to add a very solid second receiver and probably another running back. But you know what? It is what it is. We also need a receiver 1, by the way. Jacoby Myers is aging, but we have Brock Bowers for now, so we'll be okay. We're on the Kansas City Chiefs model. We are a little weak at strong safety, but man, our secondary and the rest of our defense is coming along well. We have a solid unit working together, guys. They're going to work together well, and they're going to continue to develop, and we are going to get better and better. And there is still 3 seasons left, guys. My hopes are feeling good. I'm feeling like I'm not going to eat that hot sauce right now. I'm going to be honest with you. We are starting off the season in Kansas City. The next time I'll talk to you guys, hopefully we'll have a good record. And we do not have a good record whatsoever. We are 1-4, and we have to jump into this game versus the Miami Dolphins here. We need to start off fast. We need to start off with a big play, because we do not want to go behind against the Miami Dolphins. They have a very explosive offense, and we are going to get killed. Oh my gosh, what is the flag on? Can it be on them? Can we get bailed out by the EA Sports Lords? And unfortunately, we do not. It is an ineligible man downfield, Colton Miller, and that is unfortunate. It is now 2nd and 15, which again is no bueno, por favor, for us. We need to get the ball moving in the right direction here. Let's feed Big Brock here, man. Big Brock Bowers needs the ball, and we will feed him, and he will get blown up. Oh my gosh, holy CTE. Brock Bowers, you're going to be feeling that in a couple years. But for now, we are good, and they are pressed up on the outside. Can we get a blur ball? Can we get a blur? Trey Harris with the blur, and we will score first and draw first blood. Sorry for all the yelling, y'all. I get a little excited sometimes if you guys can't tell, but I'm just really happy. I'm feeling nice here right now. As you see, CTE man himself is on the field, Tua, and he is seeing like 25 different defenders right now, and we do get a sack. He's probably like, why is Tariq triple guarded in CTE language? But we're back on the field. Shedeur Sanders throws a nice strike to Warren here. And let's get going. We are only up by 7 in the second quarter. We need to get a nice lead going here. We need to get ahead by a good amount, because this offense can really hit you and really hurt you. But we got to be smart here. I don't like any of this right now, and we are going to get killed. Luckily, we did not force the ball somewhere and turn the ball over. Luckily, we made a actually smart decision, which is good to see. I like Brock right there. Brock is wide open, and he's going to pick up a lot of yards, and he's going to stiff arm a man. He's going to say, sit down, little kitten, and we are moving the rock, and we have a chance to score before half and go up 17-3. That would be a fever dream. That would be very nice for us. Can we do it? And that was almost very bad. We almost threw a pick, but luckily we did not. Washington was there to make the play for us. He's also a free agent addition I made late in the free agent cycle, and we are getting a block from Brock Bowers there. Jacoby Myers is picking up a lot of yards, and we can score here. There's 36 seconds left. Can we get in the end zone? We are going to run a draw play to Jalen Warren. All right, we have one timeout left. We're just going to go hurry up and see what we can do. And why did that take 10 or 20 seconds? Oh my gosh, Madden, come on. That sucks. That took 20 seconds for us to hurry up. It is what it is, though. We had to burn a timeout, unfortunately, but we need to score here. We're going to have to take the 3, and I do not want to take the 3. Shedeur Sanders is rolling out, and we are just going to throw it at the ground. We do not need to force the ball in there and not get points. We will gladly take our points and go up by 10 on the road before half if I can hit a field goal. And we hit a field goal, guys. There we go. After earlier, that is my redemption. But we do get the ball late in the third quarter. 3rd and 5. Can we pick it up? Is there a chance? Can we do it? I like Y right there. And oh my gosh, that could have been bad. I thought he was going to continue to go up the field. I'm not going to complain, though. I'm happy with what happened. We are okay. It is 2nd and 6. Can we get this playoff? We do get the playoff here. And Trey Harris is open, dragging across the field. And Trey Harris is dragging his nuts across this Miami Dolphins defense. He is having himself a day. His 2nd touchdown of the day. And he's playing the violin. He's saying good night, sayonara, buddy. See you in Cancun. Actually, we're not going to Cancun. We're going to the bowl this year. I can feel it. And we are up 20-6 late in the game. The Miami Dolphins are going for it with CTE man. CTE man is running, and we do take down CTE man himself. Max Crosby says good night, and we beat the Miami Dolphins in Hard Rock Stadium by 21 points. After beating the Dolphins, we have seemed to found our stride as we have won our last 3 games, and now we are sitting at 5-5. That is actually pretty solid, and we are only 1 game back from a playoff spot. So hopefully we can continue to win and see what happens. We are 5-5, and we are going against the 4-5 Denver Broncos. We need to put together a complete football game so we can go to 6-5 and have a winning record. As you see, we are starting out nice. We are in the red zone here, and we are going to goal line fades. We're going to throw it right to Brock, and Brock is going to get lit up like a Christmas tree. Oh my gosh, that was bad. Luckily, he is okay, and now we live to see another down. I want to start off with a 7-0 lead. We want to beat these Broncos here. And as you see, everything is clamped up, but Shedeur Sanders is not clamped up. He is not locked up like Akon, and he gets into the end zone. We do score, and wow, man, we get a nice turnover, and now we have the ball in Denver Broncos territory. Shedeur Sanders is looking to run again, but he finds his man, Trey Harris. Trey Harris is just terrorizing defenses, and man, we are at 14-3 with a minute left in the second quarter. Can we score another one and go up 21-3 at halftime? That would be an absolutely awesome way to start this game. Here we are, though. We're going to need a nice play. And there he is, Raheed Shaheed coming alive and scoring a tud for us. But as you see, we have kind of been stagnant in the second half, as we are only winning by 8. But luckily, Jaylen Warren put together a nice run right there, and we need to gash this team. We need to gash this team and call a ball game. It is time for Jaylen Warren to eat, and Jaylen Warren gets another big run. He's up to 108 yards today, which is one of the best games of his entire career, and he is just absolutely baking this defense. We're going to get him a tud. You know what? I want to get Jaylen Warren a tud. I'm motivated. Alexander Madison always steals his touches on the goal line, so we need to feed the big dog. And Jaylen Warren does cut back. He picks up the first down, and he picks up about a yard. He's averaging over 5 yards a carry, which is absolutely unbelievable, absolutely amazing. But we are going to run a play here, and we are going to try and fake the defense out. A little jet motion, and we are not going to throw it. We're going to let Jaylen Warren cook, and he gets absolutely stuffed there. We gain nothing, which, I mean, hey, you know what? It is what it is. We do burn a timeout for them, so they do not have any more timeouts here, and we can run down the clock. And Jaylen Warren does break a tackle, and he's saying, hold my beer, kidden. He's saying, let me get in the end zone, and Jaylen Warren takes over the game and gets in the end zone. What a play by Jaylen Warren there, and that ices the ball game. We are 7-6, and we have to jump into this game versus a very good Chargers team right here. We need this W, man. If we lose this game, I am not very high on our playoff hopes. We already need some favors already, and this is a must-win game, to be honest with you guys. Here we are, though. As you see, it is third down for us. This is a must convert. We have to start the game off nice. Start off on the right note. Shedeur Sanders, what are you made of once again? And, oh my gosh, we almost got killed and threw a pick. We did get killed, but, you know, we didn't throw the pick at least. And you know what? We are going to go for this. We're going to go for this. We're going to assert dominance to start off the game. You know, that's what we should do, man. You know, look at the Washington Commanders as of recent. They've been doing this a lot, and Shedeur Sanders has no chance whatsoever. We get insta-sacked by, I think, Khalil Mack. I don't know who that was, but man, that was a rough one. Luckily for us, we do get the ball back, and the score is still tied at 0, and we are going to hit our main man, Jaylen Warren, and we are going to pick up a big third down conversion. We are in the red zone here, and we have a chance to strike first against the Chargers. This is a very good Chargers team. This is a must-win game, of course, so we definitely want to strike first here. And can we do it? And no, we get absolutely murdered, man. Oh my gosh, Shedeur Sanders is going through it already. He's been killed so far to start this game off, and I definitely do not want to see that. We are going to feed Warren here, and Warren will pick up about 3 yards. We are in a good spot to get points here. We definitely do not need to force the ball here and get a turnover. We just got to be smart and play our game. And if we get a tud, we get a tud. But we definitely got to be smart here. Shedeur Sanders will roll out to his left. And I am going to run this. Can we get into the end zone? And we will get into the end zone. Shedeur Sanders once again puts his shoulder down and scores a rushing touchdown. 3rd and 5. Can we stop Jay Herbo here, or will he pick up a first against us? Justin Herbert has, you know, demolished us in the past, so hopefully we could change that today. But right now, it is not looking like that's going to happen as they pick up a big third down conversion. Remember, guys, this is a must-win game for us. We cannot afford to lose this game if we want any chance at the playoffs here. So we have to win this bad boy. And as you see, we do have the Chargers at a 3rd and 15. That shit is in a box, and he has to throw it to J.K. Dobbins on check down, and we stop them short. They will get 3 out of that. But now, it is the second quarter, and there is not a lot of time left. We need to put together a drive, and I like Brock Bowers here. Brock Bowers makes a big catch for us, and he gets tackled at the 3-yard line. I thought he was going to crib call that shit, but you know what? It is what it is, and we are A-okay because we are sitting 1st and goal at the 3-yard line, and I see A's right there, and we are going to hit him. Jacoby Myers with a little sit route, and he will score a touchdown for us, and now we are leading by 5 as the Chargers did score. So here we are. We need to make a big play here. And I see B going through the zone, and that was almost picked. That could have been very bad for us. But we do get a field goal before the end of half, and we are now in the 4th quarter, 3rd and 2. This is a crucial moment for us as we can continue this drive and not give the ball back to the Chargers. And I see Brock Bowers sitting right there. All I have to do is let him get the ball. He's easily going to catch that, and Brock Bowers moves the sticks for us. We need to continue this drive because there is not a lot of time left in this game, and we could potentially run the clock out. And Jaylen Warren breaks a tackle there for us, and he is over 100 yards on the day. He has had an absolute field day, but man, We need to keep putting this drive together. We cannot afford to give the Chargers the ball back. Y'all know how I am in late game situations. But Jalen Warren has a hole, and he is gone dancing. He is out of that bad boy. And Jalen Warren will ice the game for us, and we will win 31-9 versus the Los Angeles Chargers. That was a very clutch win, as hopefully we can make the playoffs. And because remember, guys, if I cannot win the Super Bowl here, I have to eat one of the hottest hot sauces in the entire world. And I really, really don't want to do that. I keep saying it, but I really don't want to do it. It all comes down to this, though. Can we beat the Kansas City Chiefs this week? I cannot play in this game. Remember that, guys. So I have to simulate this game, and we have to hope that the Indianapolis Colts lose. Here we go. Can we get blessed by the Madden Sim Lords? We are going to simulate it, and my gosh, this is going to be the longest loading screen ever. We are currently getting edged by Madden right now. They are currently just toying with us. Will we make the playoffs? Will we get the playoff berth? Here we go. Let's find out. And we do not get the playoff berth. We take the L to the Kansas City Chiefs. So whatever the Indianapolis Colts did doesn't even matter to us. And man, that is a rough one. That is a very bad loss. And man, that one hurts. That one hurts a little, not going to lie. As unfortunately in year 3, we do come up short, which means this is the end of the video. Yep, I know it sucks. There is a part 2, and the part 2 will be uploaded soon. But right now, this is part 1, and that part 1 was the first 3 seasons, so that is it for the video. So if you guys are new to the channel, make sure to subscribe, make sure to comment any recommendations or feedback down below, make sure to like the video, all those things I really would appreciate. But yeah, make sure to comment more, guys. Y'all never comment, and I really would appreciate if y'all commented. I want to get to know y'all, so it'd be awesome if y'all could do that. But for now, it is your boy Salman, and I'm out. Peace.